This guy was killed all because he scored an own goal. It's one of the most tragic stories in football that dates back to the 1994 World Cup. Now, bearing in mind that back then the FIFA World Cup only had 24 teams in the tournament, Colombia were a lot of people's dark horses. This was their golden generation squad and people were expecting big things from them. However, they got off to the worst possible start, losing their opening group game 3-1 to Romania, which put a huge amount of pressure on Colombia, knowing that they basically had to beat the host nation USA in their next game to keep their World Cup dreams alive. That game was level until disaster struck for Colombia when defender Andres Escobar went to block a cross by stretching out a leg and inadvertently deflected it into his own net. It ended in defeat and a premature World Cup exit at the group stage for the South Americans, whose squad promised so much more. Then just 10 days later, on July 2nd, 1994, Andres Escobar was out with friends in his home city of Medellin. After the group split up, he was alone and followed to a car park where he was confronted by a group of men who taunted him over his own goal. One of them proceeded to pull out a gun and shot Andres Escobar 6 times, reportedly shouting "Goal" with each shot. It is strongly believed that his own goal caused huge gambling losses for lots of powerful drug lords in Colombia. His death became a symbol of how far football had fallen into the grips of Colombia's darkest forces. Incidentally, the BBC had to issue an apology to viewers when football pundit Alan Hansen said during the round of 16 game between Argentina and Romania, just one day after Andres Escobar was murdered, he said the Argentine defender deserves a shooting for a mistake like that. Andres Escobar's funeral was attended by over 120,000 people. And in 2002, a statue was unveiled of him in his honor in his city of Medellin. Escobar ironically said after that defeat to USA that life doesn't end here, but sadly it did for him. And that's why